Trading has finally come to Roblox Jailbreak, now allowing many players to obtain really rare items that were previously locked up. But which items are the rarest? I'm going to try to figure that out in this video where I rank the top 10 rarest jailbreak items. Now keep in mind, this video is not 100% accurate because I don't know for sure that all these items are definitely the top 10. It's just me guessing based on some available data and trends I've seen when I'm playing the game. I'm going to explain why I think each item in this video is one of the rarest in the entire game. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get started. In 10th place, we have the spare tire spoiler. This spoiler was rewarded to people who owned the extra storage game pass after it was retired. However, not many people own this game pass since it was kind of trash, so not many people own this spoiler as a result. The rarity makes it very desirable. Then we have the checker vehicle skin. This skin was given to people who purchased access to the Badcc vehicle demo for 26 Robux. Now, the reason this is on this list is because compared to the amount of people who played Jailbreak, not that many people played the vehicle demo itself. Plus, it costed Robux to obtain this item, and not many people own it today, so it easily earns a spot on this list. After that, we have the red and blue level 50 tires from Season 3. Now, Season 3 had a lot of underwhelming prizes. The cars were not as good as previous vehicles, and it only gave rims and tires otherwise, so I feel like not many people completed the season all the way up to level 50, especially since the level 50 prizes were just tires. Up next is the armor skin. In 2019, there was a whole conspiracy with the aliens that Creekcraft made several videos on, and eventually he uncovered a code called "We Will Take Over." When entered into an ATM, this rewarded the armor vehicle skin, and I'm certain quite a few people who watched that video actually obtained the armor skin itself, but it was only available for a week, and not many people knew about this skin otherwise, so I think it's definitely earning a spot on this list. Then we have the void rims from Season 1. Now, Season 1 was quite difficult for a couple of reasons. First off, the contracts were much harder compared to the contracts of today, so many people did not finish this season. Also, you pretty much needed to do the contracts every single day in order to obtain the items if you didn't have the season pass. Therefore, many people skipped out on this season and missed this prize and the next one. The void one is also quite rare because you needed to buy the season pass to own it, so not many people own this one in general. In 5th place, we have the beam hybrid. Now, like I was saying about the previous item, Season 1 was quite difficult, and many players were dissuaded from finishing this season due to the difficulty, as well as seeing the stats of the beam hybrid when it was released. Now, while the beam hybrid is a great vehicle in my opinion, many players did not want to grind for it after they saw that it was not as fast as they were hoping. I was debating whether to swap this item with the other one, as with the void rims you needed the season pass to own them while the beam hybrid was free, but I feel like most people who own the beam hybrid bought the season pass for Season 1. Then we have the hypno rims, and there's a decent gap between this one and the beam hybrid in terms of how rare it is. Now, the hypno rims were only available for a week from vault safes, so not that many people were able to obtain these items. Also, buying multiple vault safes can get pretty expensive pretty quickly, and not many players were rich enough to spend a lot of money on safes of all things, so this item was incredibly rare and not many people were able to obtain it. This was actually my most desired item from trading, and I was so happy that I was able to finally get it last week. Then we have the fidget spinner rims. Like the hypno rims, they were only available for a week, and they were only obtainable through safes. Now, the reason this one is rarer in my opinion is because less people were playing the game when the spinner rims were available compared to when the hypno rims were available. This item would end up becoming incredibly rare and incredibly valuable. I basically had to trade an arm and a leg to finally obtain this item, but I was very happy that I finally own it. For our penultimate item, we have the brick set spoiler and the brick set rims. These items were only available from a Roblox blind bag toy, which costed $5, and there was no guarantee that you would get the one that had the brick set. Therefore, barely anybody actually ended up buying this, and in my opinion, these factors easily pull it above the other items in the game to make it probably the rarest obtainable set of items in the game. But without a doubt, the rarest item in the game is Leah's spaceship. Now, the other items, I have some doubt over whether these are truly the rarest for a couple of them. There might be some items I forgot to mention or I dismissed as not being that rare that might actually end up being the rarest. But with Leah's spaceship, there's absolutely no question that this is the rarest item in the game. This spaceship was awarded to the richest player in Jailbreak, Leah, when she reached 1 billion J-Bucks. To pay off her absolute degeneracy, the devs allowed her to give them an outline of her dream vehicle, which they ended up providing. Now, last month, Finder was actually able to unlock the Leah from a bug. However, the bug got rolled back, so Leah is still the one and only owner of the Leah spaceship, which means it is the rarest item in the entire game. But that's going to conclude my ranking of the top 10 rarest items in Roblox Jailbreak. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree with my ranking? Do you think any of the items mentioned here should not have been on the list? Do you think I missed some items that are rarer than some I've included here? Do you think I should have switched the order of some items on this list? I want to hear all your feedback down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel for more Roblox Jailbreak rankings, news, interviews, and more. Also consider following me on Twitter, joining my Discord server, and joining my Roblox group if you want to get in touch with me more directly. All of these are linked in the description below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.